Hey everybody, it's City the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play Demon Roots. In the last episode, we started with Diana and Nash, our hunt for Diablo, the devil drug dealer. And sadly, things did not go so well for Diablo. Not Diablo, Diana. Things went too well for Diablo. We were able to find him just for a moment, but in that moment, he drugged Nash, and that led to us sneaking into the Empire to get Polka's help to cure him. And while Polka was able to actually cure him, it only meant so much. It only did so much as we did run paths with the Emperor ourselves, and we barely made it out of breaking the contract by agreeing to take Diablo's head. And Naj is still out of commission, but in exchange, the Emperor gave us fucking Kudon to join us. Level 99 swordsman. Anyway, let's go. It looks like the story's pretty on rails at this point, which makes sense. Here we are, Third Empire. Looks like it hasn't gotten much better since de Borgia died. And we can't do anything for this woman. What's a church again? Jesus. Everyone's just drugged out of their minds here, huh? Makes sense. This is almost like the perfect breeding ground for this sort of thing. They've been robbed of all other pleasures they can partake in. Oh, he's an Albaid. It shows that sometimes people are enemies of circumstances. I'm sure in a different reality he might have even been our friend, but that's not the reality we live in, and I'm not inherently keen on being nice to a guy who works for that piece of shit. I mean, I can appreciate Kudon in his own way, but yeah, fuck the Emperor. I hate him. I really fucking hate him. I guess it makes sense that he's an Albaid, though. Given that we're not really close to anything samurai-like. You know, if you could somehow go to Balos with him, I wonder how we would have reacted to the armor. Who knows, maybe we might. Maybe that is why it's there. Anyway, are we supposed to, like, sneak into, like, here? Let's just go. Oh, okay. So that one sludge is, like, a mistake. It's like a lore tactic. Okay. You know what? Let's just try Kudon out. Yep, checks out. Alright. I'll definitely take the satisfaction of having this guy on our team as long as we have him. Seems he has his own fight attack. You know, I wonder if we can jack his shit. Probably not. Temporary party members tend to not be able to have their equipment messed with, but fuck it. Might as well look. All right. Is it? So he just dual. So he just dual wields. Okay. There's a fucking third. We can't even give him other accessories. It makes sense. I mean, not like we want to make this fucker even more powerful, to be fair, so. Like, I don't think anyone's looking at Kudlan and is like, no, he needs more. Anyway, let's get going. Were we not supposed to go here? Or maybe there's somewhere else we need to go? Let's talk to the soldiers a bit. A woman running around in a bikini, but... Oh, is Lily here? That'd be fucking nice, wouldn't it? Well, you know, maybe not with Kudon with us, but, you know, under normal circumstances would be nice. Anyway, get stuff, buddy. I'm gonna take advantage of Kudon being here. Fuck the Emperor, but you know, I'll take his strongest soldier. More treasure chests. I mean, if Diana was able to kick his ass, Diana and Kudon could absolutely do it, but that doesn't mean I want to waste the time. Besides, I have to waste bullets to do that. And again, with Kudon, it would be easier, but no, I don't care. Like, we're supposed to be here, right? Wow, that thing somehow didn't die. Kudon, you're losing your grasp. You're losing your grip. I mean, let that be like a metaphor for how I feel about, let that be a metaphor for how I feel about physical in this game. Like, it seems like perfectly fine, especially if you have a high enough strength stat, but like, I don't know. You know, Adley, fuck it. Let us do, in fact, fight one. All right, Kudon. You know what? Fuck it. Let's burst one of your specials. Yeah, fuck, buddy. That shouldn't have taken as long, but I was also just trying to spam my regular attacks at it. I probably could have just ended that much faster if I busted out one of Kudon's skills. Anyway, I'm starting to think that we're not supposed to be down here, so, where the fuck are we going? Not this way. You guys know anything? This way, maybe? Have I gone this way before? No, not in here. That itself is almost suspicious. Anyway, where the fuck is... So he's already got people peddling his shit. Oh, muskets. Are you seriously human? It's almost a little funny how, like, out of touch he is. I just like, damn, it's just we're getting horny in the middle of the day. That's just a funny ass line. I think the fact that they all just did the fucking flop is just what made it better. Like, the animation was already, like, janky in that, like, in that way that you can't really make it look graceful. You just, like, slid across the screen, but that's, like, so fucking funny. Come on, you gotta love yourself a little more than that. I'm sure Nash would be upset if you did. I'm sure a lot of people would be upset if you did. Nash is one that comes to mind, though. Anyway, let's bust through. Looks like she still plans to go down swinging. You won't go down, dear. You won't go down, Diana. Diana, I'll make sure of it. Oh my god, fuck off, all of you, seriously. This place is like a goddamn labyrinth, too. And I feel like there'd be a weapon in here, too, so... That would be interesting dialogue, though, from fucking, fucking having Kudon just, like, weapon check us. I looked away for 1 second and I'm just getting jumped. Anyway, let's do what we can. Bullet to bullet, shotgun shell bullet, Diana level 57. Nice, nice, we're getting there. Ah, oh, fuck, it's so dark. Damn it, who hotboxed the place? It gives a hotbox feeling, honestly, it really does. Oh. Hey, more bullets is more bullets. Oh, I see a golden urn back there. Oh, come the fuck on. Alright, more guns, more guns. Ooh, rocket. I'm liking all those rockets. I have a feeling we're gonna get a good sense of them. Anyway. Let's do this shit. If you're wondering why I look paused sometimes, I'm gonna be real. I'm also partly checking the guide because I feel it in my bones. There's a weapon here. like a whole Diana arc, this place would have a weapon. And plus, we're in like his, we're in like the we're in the thick of it. This is like his, like there would be outbait shit here. He'd have a weapon rack here. One moment up here. It is definitely hard to read a guide, like, spoiler-free, because you don't want to spoil yourself on something. Like, you don't want to accidentally spoil yourself on something, so you always gotta read, like, sentences at a time and, like, hope. And again, its translation is a little, like, it gives a pre-localization vibe. Is that him? Oh, he's letting us go on alone. I guess it makes sense. He's a samurai. He has that type of honor. All right. Thanks, Kuda. Thanks, Kudan. We do kind of owe him for... Oh, oh, shit. We're not getting hurt from this. I wonder if you're supposed to go a certain path. John. Did he use John as bait? Bioweapon? Was he like a supposed to be like a suicide bomber of some sort? Did they shatter and it like... Does it like shatter is what happens? Why are you gonna complete that shit? What? What's happening? Janus was always wavering. Accuracy greatly decreased. Ugh. He is definitely a very interesting villain for sure. You kind of almost... Like, it's interesting how manipulative he is, basically. Like, you can see the point he's making. You can almost see the point. You can kind of almost understand it on some level. And the fact that you understand it almost, in a way, makes it dangerous, because then you might start agreeing with it. But at the same time, understanding someone's point and then agreeing with it are two different things. He might have a point that, you know, there's some people in the world who just seem screwed, but that doesn't mean that it's the rightest people to fight back. that's what happened to him. He used to be able to believe in impossibilities, but those are but now that they're possible for him, now he can't help himself. And it makes sense. She's lost in a way. Not that she's lost. She's lost. Like she can't. It must be hard for her to find like a way through this. Like it's got to be frustrating. It's an interesting emotional dynamic going on with these guys. The fact that she loves him and has to be the one to put him down. It's unique. But didn't he open the door? Oh, he's probably pressing against the bar. A gun? Empathy bolt? That's a very interesting thing. Diana obtained the prototype gun, lost innocent. Is that her, like, ultimate skill? Like her outmate skill? Yeah, it is. Let's do it. Get fucked, buddy. Even now, he's still holding on to his evil. Even when... It's so interesting. Because, like, it shows how, like, scummy he is, in a way. Also, I didn't find anything about a weapon, so maybe we have them all. Like, all he can see is weapons. Like, how to make destruction. It's interesting, and I like this whole, like, thing about, like, the worst part was that he was genuinely kind. There could have been other ways out. And all he wanted to do was find the reality that made them both worse. He wants to be a villain to the end, it seems. What was that, like that? Sounds like he let it gas out, and that's very dangerous if he did. Small locket. Interesting. John? What? So that was his aim. That's why he wanted the Albades too. He just wanted to destroy the South. That's a nice ending for her, like, story arc. It kind of, like, makes sense. I wonder how much he knows. I wonder, like, how much he does know. Yep. Plan to kill her. So he knew the whole time, too, and he's complacent in it. I will say, it definitely is an interesting story arc where Diana can learn to accept, like, she did love this man, but he was a horrible person. Those two things can seem contradictory for sure. But in a way, those two things can be, like, truth. You can love someone on some level, but also probably think they're horrible. Save the game. It's definitely not over here. So there's obviously a scene here, and normally I would just cut past it, but I do want to say that now that I have actually beaten the game since editing this part, this will probably be the last scene like this for the remainder of the game. So we're actually home clear from here. So yeah. A reminder we're in dark times indeed. That's gross. Can't even muster the energy to be angry at it. I'm rageful, but I can't afford to. I can't. I don't have the energy to like get all up in arms about it. she's back to being lonely again. Poor girl, fighting for so hard to escape that, just to go back to it. Huh? A giant tree? Guess we have a direction to go. Next time on Let's Play Demon Roots, we'll find this tree. See you guys then.